exploring cinematic view of iPhone 13 Max Pro. I'm not too sure about the audio quality, but just shooting on the cinematic view, just a walk on the Church Street, Parramatta. And we'll compare it with the 4K quality that we captured the other day. And let's see how that goes. Phone is shaky, is in my hand. So, but the stabilization feature of the iPhone 13 Max Pro will take care of the shaky part, I believe. And that's pretty much about it. I'll make a very short video because the size of this file will be very significant as well, just to make sure that the file is not too big. And we'll cut it down to 1.5 minutes maybe, and also we'll check the audio quality when we export this video onto the laptop. Right, let me know your views. How's the cinematic view of iPhone 13? And by the way, there's not a bit of rain, not a single trace of rain in Sydney. Rain has stopped for good. It's a nice and bright sunlight, and that's how it looks. It's beautiful. Well, continuing our story on the cinematic view of iPhone 13 Max Pro, just a walk on the East Street, on the Church Street, that is. The trams are not yet started, obviously. Tram lines are all the way down. I'm sure towards the end of this year, or by the end of this year, you will see the tram running across Parramatta, and that will address the last mile connectivity. You don't really have to walk if you don't want to walk. Take a tram and go to the train station, Parramatta train station, and then you can catch a train wherever you want to. So that's pretty much on cinematic mode. Looks gorgeous through my phone, and I hope it will look more gorgeous as we will see it at some point in time on the bigger screen or on YouTube. So I'm just walking towards my home. I just take a 10 minutes walk maybe from here, and we will also cover the river Parramatta, and we'll see if the water has subsided or not. Yesterday it was a flood, and today hopefully the rain has stopped. Hopefully water level would have gone down. Hopefully the river will look normal, and we'll figure it out basically when we get there. If you look at Parramatta carefully, it's basically amalgamation of the old building and the contemporary building, or you can say that amalgamation of the traditional architecture, the buildings which are 100 years old as well, and there are buildings which are new. You can see that on the screen. So it's a great blend of the old and new Parramatta, and it's a central business district, of one of the central business districts, district of Sydney, CBD. Apart from the Sydney CBD itself, it's one of the most important places when it comes to the IT sector. It's like a small little IT park. It's like the IT park we have in Bangalore. So Parramatta is like Canary Wharf or ITPL. Canary Wharf of London and ITPL of the Bangalore. This is the ITPL or Canary Wharf of Sydney. Great place, great food, great shops. Towards the right inside, you will see an old building. It's called Roxy. It used to be I think it used to be a cinema hall. I have to check on Wikipedia, but my assumption is that this fits the bill for a cinema hall, because I've seen many cinema halls like this back home, back in India. But this looks like a cinema hall. It used to be a cinema hall once upon a time. I'm quite sure about that, but if it's not, then I'll correct it. But Roxy is one of the oldest buildings around. You can see it on the right. The great face of Parramatta, the old buildings. I wish I could shoot this black and white at some point in time as well, but looks pretty good, isn't it? The Roxy, lovely. We're heading towards Sorrel Street via Wild Avenue, and through and through on cinematic mode. 1080, and file size I'm sure will not be more than 500 MB if I make the video of half an hour, which is around 4 times less than a file size of a 4K HD video. The other day I uploaded a 4K HD 60 frame per second video on YouTube. It was 5 minutes. It was a 5 minutes video, 2 GB file. Once upon a time, if you remember, we used to have a movie file of 2 GB. With a 5 minutes 4K video requires 2 GB of space. That's amazing, isn't it? That's significant. And let's see if cinematic view justifies the purpose of this feature, which is capturing videos which looks like a cinematic. Right, so now we're going to head straight towards the bridge, the Parramatta River bridge, and we'll check out the river as well on the way. It's a nice and beautiful weather. It's a proper perfect autumn. March 1st, autumn starts in Australia, and it's a perfect autumn wind. Thankfully there's no rain. As you can see, the ground, the road, the footpath, the pavement are still wet because we had overnight rain as well. We had rain a couple of hours back actually, but now it's all stopped. It's beautiful, it's nice and windy. Look at the trees. It's fall, but still the trees are green. I'm sure it will stop falling very soon, the leaves. It's already falling, I guess. You can see on the ground. It's a beautiful autumn and spring are the most beautiful weather seasons, I would say, in Australia, especially in New South Wales, especially in Sydney. It's a beautiful weather to go out and relax and chill out, pretty much. Heading steadily towards the bridge, and I'm very excited to see the river. Find out if the flood is still around. The flood has gone away. This is my regular coffee shop actually, where I come every day and have coffee. This is the place I come every day and have coffee. So my regular hangout spot to have coffee. This is the same, if you look at the St. George Terrace 1881 right here, right? This is the old building as well. Again, the old building, more than 100 years old. 140 years old building, I don't know, 41 years of age this building has. So that's amazing, still around. I hope they don't destroy the building. It will stay the heritage building, should be a heritage building as well. If you look at this side of the street, you will see on the right hand side, it's not visible from here, but there's a very famous South Indian restaurant called Suburb No. 1. If you want to have South Indian food, that's the place to go to. Just waiting for the signal to turn green, and then we'll move forward. Look at the people, they're all going out, enjoying the weather. It's a Friday afternoon, and I'm sure the party will begin very soon as we hit the evening. It's a weekend, and it's great weather. It's a great combination. Relax, go out, and enjoy the weather, and enjoy the weekend. Just waiting for the signal to turn green. It has turned green now. I'm going to walk, and I'm walking towards the bridge, and I can see the bridge from here. can see a shade of dark, black clouds. What it means is that rain can come back anytime. Look at this. Now I can see the river. Let's find a spot in the center of the bridge and see. Oh, river looks neat. Oh, the flood is gone. Let's check it out. It's all good now. Wow. It was flooded yesterday. It's all good now. Wow. Science museum here. It's under construction since last 1 year. I think that because of COVID, work has not really progressed well. It's been a long time now. Now this is the river. You see the river? The water has subsided. Look at the tree there in the frame. This tree was under the water yesterday. Now it is out on the ground and walking space is cleared. There's no water around there, meaning it's all normal. It's looking good. It's beautiful. Parramatta River. Alright, so this is what it is as far as... I was just saying the rain is gone. The rain has come back. Look at this. It's a light rain, more than a light rain. It was bright and sunny a minute back. Now it is raining again. So this is autumn for you? Maybe not. But the weather has been really erratic. You can feel the rain. It's an amazing feeling. And after 5 minutes, you might see the sunlight again. It's just an erratic weather. And I hope the rain will end today because it's been raining since last 2 weeks now. Woo! Look at that. The lorikeet of Australia, rainbow bird, just flew. Flew by, very close to my screen. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, so I was saying it's been raining since last couple of weeks now, and I thought rain is gone, but rain has come back again. Oh my goodness. I'm almost there, and I hope you enjoyed the cinematic view of iPhone 13 Max Pro. I want to know basically what you feel. Please drop in your comments, subscribe my channel, and hit the like button if you like it. Thank you.